This is the perfect TikTok song according to Science. With total downloads of over 1.5 billion, TikTok is the 7th most downloaded app of the 2010s. If you want to stay ahead of the content sharing game, then we've got a treat for you. This is the perfect TikTok song according to Science. Welcome to Trending's Finest, where we give you the hottest updates on the world's most viral news, videos, and stories in the most exciting format. Click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell to not miss a single beat of the world's pulse. AI startup Musio recently used its music analysis tools to craft the perfect TikTok hit. Stay tuned to find out the perfect TikTok song, the science behind it, and the latest updates on the viral content sharing app. The perfect TikTok song according to Science. The resulting song was rated by the company's own AI, and interestingly enough, it seemed to have fulfilled their ambitions. The system gave the track a healthy 41% hip-hop rating, an encouraging mood combination of 64% quirky and 41% powerful, and a decent emotion score of 33% positive. However, the song's 86 beats per minute was slightly beyond the optimal range, and its medium energy level was rather disappointing. But those issues can be easily fixed by dialing up the tempo and adding an angry rapper. Can the song deliver the much sought-after 15 seconds of fame? You can judge that for yourself.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. For commitments are binding us.
The track isn't likely to bag a Grammy anytime soon, but it sounds tacky and rowdy enough to attract the ears of the TikTok teeny bopper masses. But if you ever catch your favorite TikTok artist throwing shapes to this science-backed banger, remember where you heard it first. Science behind the song. Musio first took the top 120 songs on the TikTok trending playlist of May 18, 2020. Then it ran the tracks through the metadata tagging system to identify the musical elements that make a video viral. The system discovered that half of all TikTok hits were hip-hop, which made it the obvious choice of genre for Musio's song. The AI also spotted that most of the top TikTok songs were between 60 to 80 beats per minute or 105 to 130 beats per minute. This convinced Musio's songwriters to use a similar tempo for their track. Finally, the system revealed TikTok's most popular musical moods. It recommended creating a powerful, energetic, or quirky track and avoiding negative vibes such as sadness, neutral, or scary. The songwriters then got to work on producing their track. To keep things simple, they decided to focus entirely on the beat. First, they needed a melody that was quirky enough to stand out in the crowd of generic hip-hop beats. Keen to respect hip-hop's creed of representing your culture, they wanted a sample from their native Southeast Asia. They plumbed for a slice of gamelan, an Indonesian genre of instrumental music. The team then added power to the rhythm by combining a distorted bass drum from an 808 drum machine with some harsh hi-hats and snares. Keep watching to catch the latest lowdown on our favorite viral content sharing app, including the hottest update on the TikTok ban in the US. TikTok stats. Millions around the world took to the video sharing app to share viral trend after viral trend. With 738 million downloads, 46 million of which is in the US, the app was the world's second most or fourth most downloaded non-gaming app of 2019, only behind various Facebook entities in either case. US users open TikTok on average of 8 times a day, with sessions averaging just under 5 minutes. Up until the end of 2019, TikTok counted a total of 1.65 billion downloads. 2019 downloads account for 44% of the total downloads. In terms of TikTok's US user base, Reuters reported a figure of $26.5 million in November 2019. Marketing Charts TikTok data, March 2019, finds over 50% of TikTok users in the US are aged 18 to 34, with a nearly even split between 18 to 24-year-olds and 25 to 34-year-olds. The quarter of U.S. TikTok users aged 45 to 64 show its universal appeal even to older generations. Looks like Grandpa and Grandma want their own shot in viral stardom. The TikTok account with the highest number of followers belongs to American singer and social media personality Lauren Gray, who with 38 million followers as of January 2020, outranks TikTok itself with 36.5 million followers. It seems as if many TikTok users who gain fame view the platform as a springboard to more conventional types of fame, which is probably linked to the superior earnings potential on offer. The second most followed individual is also American, Zach King, with 31.9 million followers, who specializes in digital sleights of hand, who started his career with Vine, around 4 million followers and 1.4 billion views. TikTok updates. The White House previously set a deadline of September 20th for the Chinese-owned company to announce a plan to sell TikTok's U.S. operations to a U.S. corporation or face a shutdown in the United States by September 29th. Any such deal would have to be completed by November 12th. To recall U.S. President's sweeping declaration aboard Air Force One, as far as TikTok is concerned, we're banning them from the United States. This brought about a prohibition of U.S. transactions with the platform's parent, ByteDance, over concerns of data security and privacy. ByteDance is speaking with the U.S. government about possible solutions that may allow it to retain some ownership of the U.S. operations of TikTok while satisfying regulators in both China and the U.S. Those possibilities include handing over operational control of TikTok data to a U.S. tech company, while potentially still holding on to some ownership of assets. The Wall Street Journal previously reported that ByteDance was working with the U.S. government on ways to avoid a full sale. The discussions have been taking place for months, the Journal reported, and the situation remains fluid. It's still unclear if the Trump administration will be willing to go along with such a solution. The company's been negotiating to sell TikTok's U.S. operations to Microsoft in partnership with Walmart or Oracle. A deal was close to completion, prompting CEO Kevin Mayer to announce his resignation. However, the sale hit a snag after Chinese officials introduced new restrictions on technology exports that could require Chinese approval for TikTok to sell its algorithm, which is part of the core value of the app. TikTok, in a blog post, also called on the 100 million Americans who love their platform to express their opinions to their elected representatives, including the White House. Remember, you have the right to be heard. So what are your thoughts on all this? Comment down below so we can talk about it some more. The clock is ticking on video sharing social networking service TikTok as U.S. President Trump declares its ban in the United States. Find out how this presidential move impacts the world, your tech, and most importantly, you. In our video, the end of TikTok is going to be more devastating to its users than Vine. Here's how. Thank you for watching. This is Trending's Finest. Always the trendiest, always the finest.